Coming up, county officials gear up for another runoff election.
And Moody Air Force Base makes plans for the future.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now. Hello and welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Ashley Morrison.
And I'm Camille Ralston. Later this year, Lowndes County Board of Elections will conduct a runoff election. This will give the candidates another 9-week period of campaigning. This is first in Lowndes County history. In the past, the runoff election was just a 3-week period. Officials say the reason for such a long period is to benefit the American troops that are serving overseas, not the candidates. That runoff is set for July 22nd.
A graduation party turned tragic when a 19-year-old pulled out a gun and opened fire. Here's Victoria Gold with more.
19-year-old Kel Scott was charged with one-count murder Tuesday for his role in last week's fatal shooting. Scott bond is now set at $1 million, according to Columbus Police Department. Investigators say Scott was in an argument when he pulled out a gun at a graduation party May 23rd. According to Lowndes Police, 21-year-old Devin Montgomery suffered a shot to the back and was later found dead. Another unidentified person was shot in the leg during the incident. No further information has been given on this case. With News Valdosta, this has been Victoria Golden.
An association of South Georgia Chambers of Commerce is trying to save Moody Air Force Base from the budget block, but it's also preparing the community for possible changes in the base and its missions. The preparations include the search for other suitable Moody missions, such as the possibility for an upcoming 3 to 4 year light air support effort. That effort would train 120 Afghan pilots. That would include maintenance workers to fly and maintain the aircraft. Moody Air Force Base, along with Shaw Air Force Base in South Carolina and Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho, are the top 3 base choices for the mission, which will start in January of next year.
Last Thursday, Moody Air Force Base had its Comprehensive Airman Fitness Day. U.S. Air Force Chad Franks of the 23rd Wing Command told Moody officers what CAF Day stands for and why it is important. The Moody Air Force officers participated in activities such as running 2.3 miles on the base itself and discussing sexual assault prevention training as well.
Valdosta resident Amanda Fortson is currently in fair condition after being severely burned and taken to a Colquitt County emergency room. Then she was airlifted to Joseph M. Still Burn Center in Augusta Tuesday. Reports say Fortson's burn were from her knees to her waist and that she was burned while she and a friend were using gasoline to burn some trash.
Creek Road will be closed to traffic for the next 8 weeks. All blocks north of Old Radar site between 4916 and 4989 will resume normal traffic flow after the construction of the bridge at Betty Mill Creek is completed. Once the site deems safe for public use, the bridge will reopen. Until then, be prepared to make necessary arrangements for travel.
When we come back, school is out for the summer and we'll tell you how your kids can stay busy during their free time.
And a Cortland woman sues Wendy's and Tyson Foods after she says she almost choked on a bone at local restaurants. Stay with us.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the Forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Summer is finally here for all of the school children, and children want something fun and exciting to do during their free time. Parents, you're in luck because plenty of summer activities have been planned for your kids. Amanda's Models and Talent, the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts, the Boys and Girls Club, and the Little Actors Theater are a few organizations around the area that are hosting camps, fun classes, and field trips. If you'd like more information, check out the organization's websites.
A woman who ate at Wendy's on North Ashley Street says she's suing the restaurant due to almost choking on a bone yesterday. Janisa Stout from Quitman says doctors have diagnosed her with pharyngitis and she'll have to take medication. Stout says she also plans on suing Tyson Foods, which has provided the chicken. Wendy's says it hasn't yet received any notification of the lawsuit.
More than 1 million pounds of food has been collected for the Georgia Food Bank Association. Law firms from across the state competed in the 3rd annual Legal Food Frenzy competition and donated 27,115 pounds of food. The association says the donations from Georgia's legal community will serve about 2 million meals. The food and money collected will be distributed among 7 regional food banks, which serve over 600 charity organizations.
Are you a Valdosta young person looking for some guidance? Well, you don't have to look far. Here's Victoria Golden with more.
We're here at the Brighter Day International Ministries, where this church, every 3rd Friday of every month, open their doors to the youth of the community.
We having a night at the Pool of Bethesda. The theme came to us when we had our ministry in Fitzgerald, Georgia.
The Pool of the Bethesda is an event that occurs every 3rd Friday. An event where leaders and ministers from all over Georgia come to Brighter Day International Ministries here in Valdosta to help out our youth.
We've been having it for a very long time for Brighter Day International Ministry. A lot of youth come, beneficial to the community because they get all the young people that are mostly on the streets on Friday nights. They have somewhere to go to participate in.
These pastors started this program 4 years ago. They got the word out to the youth via social media sites such as Facebook and door-to-door services.
I would post flyers up. I would stop to, every trailer park, every home, knocking on doors and telling the people about tonight, the Pool of Bethesda, telling them to get excited.
The popularity of this event has increased over the span of 4 years. At this particular event, teens can come in and hear motivational speakers, interact with other teens in the community, get help with resumes, and also after-school tutoring.
With News Valdosta, I'm Victoria Golden.
Italian Air Force Major General Nicola Lanza de Cristoforis and several other Italian Air Force officers recently visited Moody Air Force Base. Moody's own Italian Air Force Major Antonio Massara of the 74th Fighter Squadron gave de Cristoforis and his fellow Air Force officers a tour and report on base operations. The Italians were treated to demonstrations of the base's Joint Terminal Attack Controller and aircraft station at the base.
Yesterday, Valdosta Lowndes County Library hosted its kickoff summer reading program.
I'm here at the kickoff summer reading program at Valdosta Lowndes County Library. The summer reading program allows kids to engage in educational activities while school is out. Monday through Thursday, activities such as kids' stories, teen movies, and kids' movies will be held.
The summer reading program is based on a collaborative summer reading program set up by librarians from all over the country. And the theme this year is science. So we're going to have experiments based on different scientific experiments.
The kickoff's first event was titled, Is It Science or Is It Magic? Community Support Advocate sponsors a kid and a teenager who reads the most books with $100 worth of school supplies.
Its purpose is to keep people reading throughout the summer. It's important for everybody to read during the summer, but it's especially important for children to keep reading. Otherwise, they tend to lose some of what they've learned that year, and then when they go back to school, they have to relearn what they've already learned. But if they keep reading in the summer, they lose less, so it's not as much of a struggle.
Kids were able to sign up for the program as well as check out books and apply for a new library card. Grab a book and start reading. I'm Joy Cohn with News Valdosta.
When we come back, Shaquilla Lott will tell us if we will continue to see sunshine or possibly some rain.
And Hannah Hedges will give us our best in sports, so don't go away.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's take a look at the weather with Shaquilla Lott. Shaquilla?
Thanks, Ashley. Today's weather will be mostly cloudy with a temperature of 86 degrees. There is a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m., similar to yesterday's shower. If you plan to go out today, don't forget a rain jacket and your umbrella. Tonight, the temperature will drop down to the mid-60s. There will be a 60% chance of rain with a continuation of showers and thunderstorms after 8 p.m. So it's probably best that you stay inside tonight and catch up on some of your favorite shows. Tomorrow will be partly sunny with the high close to 89 degrees. There will be a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 p.m., so if you have errands to run, make sure they're done before the rain catches you. The UV index is set at 9, which is slightly high on the 12-point scale, so it's probably best that you carry some kind of skin protectant with you if you're out and about. Today's pollen count is low to medium. This count is bearable for those who don't have extreme allergies, but if your allergies are very sensitive, taking the necessary medicine will be best. Severe weather keeps us on high alert. Risk factors increase during hurricane season, especially for those that live closer to coastal regions. Reporter Chandler D. Jackson has a few helpful tips to keep in mind this season.
With hurricane season on a swift approach, how prepared are you and your family? This season, you might need a little bit more than some nice rain boots and an umbrella.
There are a few precautions that citizens should make themselves aware of during National Hurricane Preparedness Week. Hurricane season begins on June 1st and will last until November 30th. This is the time that citizens should take the most precaution. One should keep in mind that rainfall is not directly related to flooding. As a business or homeowner, it's best to understand these hazards and understand how vulnerable your building is.
I feel like, if it was the rain, heaven, down here, there's nothing I can do about it. You just have to be prepared to handle the after effects.
One of the most deadly occurrences that prevails during hurricane season is a storm surge. Storm surges cause a rise in sea level as water is pushed to the shore and can only travel inland. Inland flooding may be the most deadly factor and has caused about a quarter of all hurricane fatalities within the past 50 years.
Know where you're going to go. Know the routes. Go ahead if you can, make pre-arrangements, right? How are you going to let loved ones and family know where you're at and that you're okay? Have a kit. That is huge. And it doesn't have to be an elaborate kit. It's just something to hold you over. Make sure you've got your critical medicines in it and your eyeglasses and the things that you're absolutely going to need.
In conclusion, there are a few things to remember during National Hurricane Preparedness Week, like having an evacuation route, having a safety and necessities kit, and as always, staying prepared. With News Valdosta, I'm Chandler D. Jackson.
That's our weather news for today, so let's go back to the news desk.
Thanks, Shaquila. When we come back, VSU women's soccer has a new coach, so stay with us.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, sparkles next Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
Welcome back.
Now let's check in with Hannah Hedges for our local sports. Hannah?
Thanks, ladies. VSU Athletics Director Herb Reinhardt has named Rebecca Nolan as new head coach for the women's soccer program. Wednesday, Reinhardt expressed his excitement about Nolan joining the program due to her tremendous professional and coaching experience. After playing on the professional level, Nolan served as the assistant coach for 4 years at Kennesaw State University. Nolan will begin her new role as head coach this upcoming season and hopes to build a strong foundation of success with the Blazers soccer team. At the beginning of the month, Lowndes baseball coach Danny Redshaw stepped down after 17 seasons and left some pretty big shoes to fill. Luckily, a familiar face has stepped up to fill his position. Former 10-year assistant coach Rusty Beal will take on the position as head coach. Beal is already off to a great start since the Lowndes one team scored 5 runs in the first inning when playing against the Rebels on Tuesday. Yesterday at the NCAA Championship at Prairie Duns Country Club, the Georgia Tech golf team lost in the quarterfinals to Oklahoma State. During the round opening on the 10th hole, Tech fell behind on 3 of the 5 matches and did not recover well. All 5 matches were in Oklahoma State's favor, and despite the close scores of each match consisting of 88 holes played at 5 pairings, Tech was in the lead for only 2 of them. In the end, it was Samford University golfer Cameron Wilson who took home the NCAA individual title. On Tuesday, the NBA announced the official list of the 24 teams that will be participating in the Las Vegas Summer League. The Atlanta Hawks were among the specially selected, and each team is guaranteed 5 games in the league. The games take place July 11th through the 21st on the campus of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
Thanks, Hannah. When we come back, do you think religion is funny? Some people do.
And the Turner Arts Center hosts a salute to the armed forces. So don't go away, we'll be right back.
What will you find at Valdosta State University?
Challenging academics.
Innovative hands-on experience. Over 100 fields of study.
Engagement in a vibrant community.
Caring mentors and friends. Service and leadership opportunities.
Championship athletics.
The full university experience
at Valdosta State University.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Looking for some laughs? Look no further. Christian comedy is coming to the city. This production is called Pearl's Girls Host Funny Fellowship Comedy Show and has music produced by newcomers The Sharp Five and Beverly Crawford. This Christian comedy is not only local but has played in numerous cities in Georgia. The play will take place next Friday at 7:30 p.m. at the Valdosta High School Performing Arts Center. Tickets for this event ranges from $10 to $25.
Are you interested in learning to sing and dance? If so, don't miss the American Soundtrack. The Turner Center for the Arts presents American Soundtrack on Saturday. The Ed Barr Orchestra will perform the local song and dance celebrities in celebration of American music and a salute to the armed forces. The audience can enjoy dancing during the show, so don't forget your dancing shoes. The general admission ticket is $50. Visit turnercenter.org for more ticket info.
There's a new book club in Valdosta where those who share a love of the supernatural can come together. Aaron Ellis tells us more.
Do you have an undying love for fangs, steaks, and cloves of garlic? If you do, the Vampire Book Club is just for you. The Vampire Book Club reads books based on vampires and also hosts movie night. They meet every Thursday, which means today, from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. in the South Georgia Regional Library. The club is for mature audiences only, and participants must be 18 years or older to join the vampire fun. If you're interested, contact Susie Butts at the South Georgia Regional Library. The Vampire Book Club, not your average book club. I'm Erin Ellis with News Valdosta.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Camille Ralston.
And I'm Ashley Morrison. We'll see you again tomorrow.